Hello, this is Aaron Zephyr, or CX Ghost. In my last video, I showed my unboxing of the Asus E1201N netbook. It's the one right here, the shiny black one. And I did some comparison to my 901 that's on the other side. I only just did a brief comparison, mostly the size. But today I'm going to do a review on both of them, or a comparison, as some people wanted to see a comparison of the two netbooks and the differences in them. Okay, right here is the Asus E901. It is my first netbook that runs on solid state. You've noticed that there's a skin cover on it. I put it there because some of the Asus ePCs are very shiny, and didn't want to collect a lot of fingerprints like the new one I got. Okay, it is a 8.9 inch screen resolution, and it has inside has Bluetooth and two solid states. There's one located on this side, or maybe on that side. It's a 4 gig solid state, and in the middle is 8 gigs, so a total of 12 gigs altogether. Okay, and on the sides there's a USB, two headphone jacks, Kingston lock, and Ethernet. On the other side there's a slot for the SD card, two more USBs, VGA, and a plug. Okay, here's my Asus E1201N. You've probably seen my other video. You can see me how shiny it is. I'm sitting on the floor. I don't get enough time to set up in the room because there's a lot of people running around, so this is the only place I can record. My last video, I forgot to mention there's a webcam over here. Let me put it a little closer. Right here is a 0.3 megapixel webcam, and the netbook over here, the 901, it has a 1.3, so it's kind of a downgrade. Do a little size comparison of the two, like I did with my last video. You can see that oops, there's my big box. Sorry, that it's about a couple inches bigger, even though it's an 8.9 inch, a bigger screen. You can run HD. Okay. The next test I would do is which one boots faster. Okay. It might be a little unfair that the newer one I upgraded to 3 gigs of RAM, and this one only has 1. I did have problems with my netbook earlier. I had to reformat it, but it should be fine now. They both had the ready boost on. I mean the fast boot. So I'm gonna press them both at the same time. Oh, also this one's on XP, the 901, and this one's on 7. So it might be a little bit different. Okay, they're both run. The 901 is running a little bit faster. Boot up first, and the 901 has already loaded to Windows. It might be because it's running on solid state, so it's a little bit faster. The Windows 7 over here on the 1201 is just it's behind, but Windows 7 is supposed to make it a little bit faster. I've noticed it with my gaming computer that it loaded a little bit faster. Other difference is that I have a password on this, so you can see that the Asus E901 is a lot faster, but the bad thing about it is that it has only 12 gigs of space. So if you're gonna put a lot of videos on it, or maybe some small game or some older games like StarCraft or something, it's not gonna have a lot of space. Whereas the 1201 over here has a 250 gigabyte. But the only problem with this is Asus separated into two partitions. There's a 100 on the C drive and like 120 on the other. So that's not too bad. I kind of put all the games on the second drive, and all the important stuff on the main drive. This concludes my little short comparison of both the 901 and the 1201N. Thank you for viewing. I know it's kind of work kind of fast, and everything I've been saying even for the last video is on top of my head, so I don't have any notes. So everything I say is just on top of my head. And thank you for watching. You don't have to subscribe to me, you don't have to give me 5 stars or anything, but I will be making another video soon for testing out video games on the 1201. But thank you for watching. I'll be back in just a bit.